In an earlier video, I proposed the unlikely but unpleasant scenario of having to choose which finger you could live without. Now, I concluded that just as a priest can't choose who his priesthood is for, so too it's unrealistic to choose which finger I don't need. But there is a much more urgent reason why we count on having 10 fingers. And it's just that. For those occasions when we count on 10 fingers. And there's no more helpful time to have all 10 than when the moment arises that we want to pray the Rosary, but we don't have one handy in our pocket. 10 fingers, 10 Hail Marys, perfect. But just in case the fingers aren't there or aren't available, the Diocese of Dodge City is excited to make available a recording of a Rosary for Vocations. However, this Rosary for Vocations will do something far more important than free your hands. It will direct your mind to the urgent need in our church and in our world to pray that everyone discover the unique purpose given them by God. You will pray along with Bishop John, me, a married couple, 2 teenage young adults, a religious sister, and a parish priest, all from our diocese. The luminous mysteries of the Rosary, the mysteries of light, remind us that Christ is the light of the world, as John's Gospel says. The 5 significant events highlighted, his baptism, the wedding at Cana, the proclamation of the kingdom, his transfiguration, and the institution of the Eucharist, all shed light on the person of Jesus, true God and true man. But each mystery also reminds us that we are called to be light in darkness. Most importantly, by our vocation in life. In St. Paul's letter to the Thessalonians, chapter 5, he tells us to rejoice always, pray without ceasing, in all circumstances give thanks, for this is the will of God for you in Christ Jesus. This Vocations Rosary can help you to extend your prayer to lots of different places and lots of different occasions. Here are some suggestions. Why not pray it while you're in the car? Some families have an unwritten rule that any trip over an hour always includes a rosary. Why not pray it while you're exercising? I once knew a couple who used the rosary to determine how far they walked. Once they got to the end of the rosary, they knew that it was time to turn around and start heading back. Perhaps you could pray this rosary when you can't leave home. If age or illness keeps you from leaving your house or your room or even your bed, it can be tempting to wonder, well, what can I do to still help the world? Praying along with this rosary for the sanctity of every vocation is powerful and necessary. Why not pray it as you go to sleep? Whether you make it through 2 Hail Marys, 2 decades, or 2 rosaries, why not allow your last words and your last thoughts for the night to be prayer? Or you could even pray this rosary to practice another language. The Rosary for Vocations is available in English and in Spanish. You can find this rosary on the diocesan website, dcdiocese.org/vocations. You can listen to it on the website, you can download it to your personal device, or each one of our pastors will have copies available on CD to get as well. And know that each time that I pray this Rosary for Vocations, my prayers are for you.